Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we're diving into a key lesson for all crypto investors and why you should never just rely on hype. We're going to use one of the biggest examples of hype-driven investment, and that's Matt Damon, and especially his ad for Crypto.com, to basically highlight how a massive campaign of marketing led to both excitement and hard lessons for many investors, myself included. We'll also touch on how Crypto.com's Visa cards had their benefits slashed during the bear market, and how even South Park actually poked fun at the whole situation. So make sure to stick around and let's jump in. So the Matt Damon ad and why that was just hype at its peak. And here's just a little peek just to refresh your memory.
History is filled with almosts, with those who almost adventured, who almost achieved, but ultimately, for them it proved to be too much. Then there are others, the ones who embrace the moment and commit. And in these moments of truth, these men and women, these mere mortals, just like you and me, as they peer over the edge, they calm their minds and steel their nerves with four simple words that have been whispered by the intrepid since the time of the Romans. Fortune favors the brave.
So, Crypto.com launched its Fortune Favors the Brave ad featuring Matt Damon, and this basically marked the beginning of a massive marketing push. This ad actually played during the NFL games. It was aired in Times Square, and it basically introduced millions of people to Crypto.com and its Crow token. Matt Damon's message in the ad was very clear, basically comparing crypto investors to brave explorers, basically positioning crypto as the next great frontier. And in a way it was. So for CRO, basically had a surge fueled by hype. So right after the ad aired, so Crow, which is again the native token for Crypto.com, experienced a massive surge in price, right? It went from around 20 cents to a peak of 97 cents right around November, I think it was November 2021. So the ad combined with the overall bull market created huge excitement, and many new investors jumped in, myself included, basically convinced that we were just getting into the next big thing. So I was one of the guys who actually locked up a lot of Crow to get some of their Visa cards, right? So unfortunately, the timing wasn't great. When it comes to the crypto winter, is what I really like to call it, the fall of CRO when it slashed Visa benefits. So as we know, the market is volatile. And in 2022, when the bear market started, it basically brought many projects crashing down. CRO lost, give or take, 80% of its value by mid-2022, falling to around 12 cents. I think it was about June timeframe, right? And investors who bought into the hype, myself included, we found ourselves in deep losses. So it wasn't just the token price that took the hit. During the downturn, Crypto.com also slashed the benefits for their Visa cards, which had been a huge selling point. So a lot of people, for example, who actually had the green card or the purple card, which is called the Royal Indigo and Jade Green, when it was about 3,000 pounds or 4,000 USD, now our investment was really worth not even 1,000 USD or 1,000 GBP. It was crazy. And again, initially these cards offered impressive rewards. They had an 8% cash back for the higher tier cards on every purchase. They also offered Netflix, cashback, Spotify. It was crazy. So during the bear market, the rewards were cut significantly, some to even 1% or lower. I even remember the free Midnight Blue card actually had a 1% cashback feature to it. So anyway, when it comes down to slashing the benefits, which I understand, look, a lot of companies went bankrupt, a lot of them went insolvent. So slashing the benefits was unfortunately the right thing to do. It's a company, they have to make money after all. But for a lot of investors, the cards were really a major incentive for holding the CRO token. So basically how it would work, user would stake the CRO tokens and they would unlock higher tiers of benefits. So as I said before, the premium cards offered the 8% cashback, free Spotify, Netflix, and a few more things like Expedia rebates, Airbnb rebates. But when the bear market hit, the perks were dramatically reduced. Even the Obsidian Black holders, the Obsidian cards, they saw their cashback rewards cut from 8% to 2%. Now you see it at 5%, which is basically, I guess, a happy medium for CRO after the, kickback and pushback from users. So it was a massive blow for those people who had locked up over 400,000 USD in CRO. So the changes in card benefits were not only a financial hit, but it also eroded the trust in the platform for many, many users. So even here, for Matt Damon, who used to be the face of CRO, I'm not even sure if he is anymore. It wasn't just investors who were disappointed. So the Matt Damon campaign became infamous after the crypto crash, and even mainstream media and even some of pop culture started looking and poking fun at it. So South Park, which is known for its big, satire, they took a jab at Matt, and the characters basically were repeating the line, "Fortune favors the brave," so while making terrible decisions. So basically became a symbol of how some investors got caught up in the hype without fully understanding the risks. And here's a reminder for you.
What does Matt Damon say on that Bitcoin commercial? Fortune favors the brave. My dad said he listened to Matt Damon and lost all his money. Yes, everyone did, but they were brave in doing so.
And there we go. So, it basically became a symbol of how some investors got caught up in the hype. Like I said, they just don't understand the risk. Now, when it comes down to a reality check, you can say it that way, hype isn't enough. Drill that through your brain. This whole story, basically the Matt Damon ad, the CRO surge, and the Visa card cuts, they basically serve as a powerful reminder. Hype alone isn't enough, not only in crypto, but just in everyday things. It's easy to get caught up in a celebrity endorsed campaign, but without understanding the fundamentals of a project, the risks are huge. Now, Crypto.com still remains one of the biggest platforms. One of my favorites for that matter. Ironically so. But for many investors, the lesson was clear. You can't rely solely on advertising or market buzz. Understanding the project's long-term value is crucial, especially in crypto when things are so, where things are so volatile. But and to be fair, just as a reminder, they have been doing amazing things. They have been getting licenses. They're obsessed with regulation and to actually be accepted by, government entities. So, their goal is to reach the next billion users with the world's best partners. So they have the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. They're partnered with F1, UFC, a lot of sports clubs, Formula One. In all honesty, there is a lot of meat here that you can dissect. And I'm actually bullish on CRO for the long term. So let's see what the future holds. But in any case, so what can we learn from this? Again, first, just always be cautious of hype, especially when it's backed by celebrity endorsements. Second, just understand that in crypto, market conditions can change quickly, and benefits or rewards, they can be slashed during downturns. They usually give you honey to attract the bees, right? But once you're there, they can take it away just as quickly as it came. And third, I would say, so before you invest, always do your own research and understand the types of risks that are involved. Even though Crypto.com is still a major player, And I honestly believe CRO could have a bright future. Riding solely on hype is not a strategy that works in the long term. So, this is why I said the pump crashed as quickly as it happened. Again, a reminder. Pump, and it just came crashing down again. Some people may say it was bad timing with the bear market. Well, be that as it may, reality is hard to hide. So, I hope you got some value out of this. Thank you for watching. And, if you found this video helpful, throw in a like. It always helps the channel and keeps me motivated. In any case, take care and I'll see you in the next one.